Hello, everyone. Welcome to our season 2 Tea Time Wisdom. Who are all here? Just wanted to say hi, hello. So if you can say hi, hello, you can hear me properly, it'll be great.
Hi,
Yes, we
Sheetal.
can hear you. We can see you.
Yes, hello. Hello, Surekha. Hi, Santi ma'am.
Hi,
Sudha,
Sheetal.
Swapna
Hello.
ma'am.
Hi, Sheetal.
Hello, Nishita ma'am. Wonderful. Okay. So yes, we did this session of Tea Time Wisdom few months ago, and it was such an amazing experience for me and my friends as well, because 5 o'clock it's a perfect time to drink a cup of tea with the good knowledge and wisdom, connecting with our soul family and exchanging the ideas, exchanging the knowledge and wisdom to improve ourselves. So what a wonderful thing. I really enjoyed, so thought of doing this once again as a season 2. So for season 1, we have done on Tulasi Dalam, which was written by our Grandmaster Patriji. And season 2, we are keeping it random. So what do you mean by random is like we are going to take knowledge and wisdom from each master. The master was suggested by Patriji. Right, so we will understand more on that. So before going into the session, I would like to welcome you all again. And my name is Sheetal. I live in Atlanta, Georgia. I've been practicing meditation from 2010, but I still feel I just started meditation yesterday. I always feel that, I have to become better and better and better and better. So that's why I enjoy so much, because for me, the fresh is like, when I started meditation, if you ask, it is always the last meditation what I did. So which was yesterday night I did. So I feel always like, I started from yesterday only. And that's it, right? So we slowly improve ourselves, we slowly understand ourselves, we slowly go into the meditation. So definitely meditation has created a great impact in my life. So what do you mean by impact is like we are all conscious beings by birth, right? Before birth also we were conscious beings, but after coming into this body as a baby, we were aware. But after a few years, we forgot about what is happening around us, right? Because mm, we were taught by many voices. We were taught by many other experiences. What do you mean by voices, right? From parents, from school, from communities, whatnot, right? So yes, we all born as a conscious being. So, and we were conscious till we were baby. But after that, we lost that we are a conscious beings and we stopped living it. So the other day, I was having a discussion with my friend. I said, like, after practicing meditation, I am aware of my surroundings. I am aware of at least little far than me, like maybe 1 kilometers or 2 kilometers. And then she put a question: how can you be aware of your surroundings? How can you be aware of the places where you are not been there, right? For example, I'm sitting here, but next street, what is happening there, can I be able to feel it? If you think you are not a conscious being, yes, you can't feel it. But if you realize that you are a conscious being, you can feel it. So let me give you a small example just to ponder upon this, and you will find your answer. So how many of you drive car here? You can raise your hand. You can chat yes in the call or in the message yes. So many of us drive cars, right? So when we sit in our car, so are we taking any tape measurements to see, like, what is our vision, what car is standing in front of us, how much distance we maintain, what car is passing next to us, and what, like, you see that red light is turned on, then the cars are stopping. How do you know exact time you have to slow down and then, put complete brake, and, so many things. Take that simple example of car driving, right? So that is called awareness, my dear friends. So don't you think we are using awareness in our day-to-day activity? We are aware, we are conscious beings, and we are that awareness. But we never try to understand that awareness. We thought, okay, awareness and then being consciousness is somebody who is practicing meditation, who is somebody is like going into the classes or going into the Himalayas. It is possible for them. But if you really see in everyday life, we are acting from the awareness. So yes, if you take the driving, like you know exactly when to stop, you know exactly when to drive, and you know what is going to happen. So you are in the car, but you are aware of your surroundings. Like what is the difference? Like, 15 feet, 20 feet, 30 feet. See, as you are more aware and aware and aware, right? So you will able to sense what is happening. And as we practice more meditation, meditation is nothing but having the clarity, removing the clutters. So if you remove the clutters, what remains is the pure awareness. So we are fully aware. So that's why we are experiencing the life in a most beautiful and joyful way. If you ask any meditator, if you ask any silence practitioner, right? So what meditation is doing to them is sometimes it is hard to answer. Sometimes it is hard to answer because that will become our first nature. So before meditation, like I used to tell all the experiences before meditation. I was like this, I was like that. But slowly, I just forgot the old nature of mine. So in my mind, I always feel that I am always into this consciousness, I am always into this practice. And that is what happens, my dear friends. And very grateful to Patriji, right? Very grateful to Patriji who made this meditation so easy, so simple. Just what he said is what is meditation. If you ask, just observe your breath. How do I solve this problem, sir? Just observe your breath. How do I progress in my journey? Just observe your breath. How do I find the answers for my questions? Just observe your breath. How do I solve family issues or like job issues? How do I create abundance for myself and health? The answer is observe your breath. So the observing our breath is nothing but staying in the present moment, present condition awareness, my dear friends. So we are always into either past or future, right? So past we cannot change. Future, tomorrow, what is happening, we do not know, but it will happen beautifully what actions we take during the present moment situations. So the more meditation you practice, the more you become free of everything, free from fear, free from insecurity, free from shy feeling, free from all the things, right? So you will become that expression. What is that expression? That is nothing but that super consciousness. That is how we have taken birth on this life. So meditation definitely changed everybody's life here. I mean, as I know that all masters, wonderful masters who is participating this session is already into meditation and practicing meditation. Not only practicing meditation but teaching meditation and doing the same service what Patriji did. And I really bow all of you for spending your time to do great and grander service, my dear friends, because we are here to make a connection with everyone. The relations are so important, the connections are so important. When we make other person happy, when we make other person forget their pain, forget their the situation with our presence, that's it, we are making a big difference. So to do that we have to be happy, right? So if we are sad, if you are serious face, if you are sad, if you are answering in a different way, then definitely the other person is not able to connect with myself, right? If I am in behaving in so and so way, not able to connect. And that is happening everywhere, in families, in friendship, in teaching, schools, colleges, everywhere, in offices too, right? So we are not fully open for ourselves. When we fully open for ourselves, right, my dear friends, we are available for everyone. And everyone feels that, oh, okay, I must go and sit with that person. I must go and share my things with that person. I must, I know that that person has big ear to listen to me. I know that person is going to make my situation better. Maybe we do not have solution, but we become. So becoming available, becoming becoming available for others is a greatest thing happens when you start meditation, my dear friends. So when we are practicing meditation, definitely our mind is becoming empty. We are becoming more clear about our words, thoughts, and action. And naturally, when we are empty, right, when we become empty cup, nothing but all, we are full of that consciousness. We are full of that love, compassion, empathy, whatever you say. We do not even have to use those words, but we become that, right? That's why if you take grandmaster, they don't speak anything much. But if you go to any master, right? Like I feel like every time I go to a master, like recently, I mean, every time like when I go master to meet any master, right? I feel that they are just emanating a soothing and comfort energies, my dear friends. In that soothing and comfort, I always feel comfortable. And then, many questions get answered, many doubts gets clear. And then I feel so good in their presence. What they are doing? They are doing nothing. They are just in presence. Why they have so much power? Because they are realized consciousness. They are realized conscious beings, right? We are also conscious being. As we practice meditation, what happens is we become conscious being. So when we are taking birth, definitely we are making choices here. Like we are choosing our parents, we are choosing the town where we have to born, we are choosing the environments where we have to grow up. Most of the homework is getting done before we are taking birth, right? But so maybe we are not aware of it. We made those choices. We are not aware of it. That I chose this parents, or I chose this situation. I chose this because, for this logical mind, we feel that why did I choose this tough parents, or why did I choose this tough job? Why did I choose this body? We have so many questions. We do not know. Like, if you think from the logical mind, but when we practice meditation, we do not know what we chose. We are not aware. But we can become aware, at least when we are leaving this body, we are leaving this earth plane, right? You are fully aware that you are transitioning. That is what great and grandmasters always speaks, especially Patriji, especially like all the masters, Osho, Rampa, and like all the Tibetan masters, all the Western side masters. So our job is to become full aware. So how do you recognize how do you recognize your progress? You are fully aware being or awakening being, right? The secret is like whenever you see a person with full of joy, with a full of happiness, right? You you see them that they are lighter, and we become like that too. We become so light, we become so happy, we become so joyful without any reason. We try to we become so creative, we become so communicative, and our words become so powerful, and we take everybody into consideration. Because the truth is, like, we are all one. How do I, if I keep myself separate from others, definitely it is not going to work, right? So everything is consciousness. When I realize that the conscious in front of me, any person is consciousness, then I have high respect. If I feel the person who is standing in front of me is a god, then there is nothing to teach, right? We think we are teaching everyone, we think we are doing great work, but we are working for ourselves, my dear friends. Any service you do, any practices you do, anything you do, right? Like, to others, nothing but you are helping yourself. And that is what we learned from Patriji. And as we all know, 1947 he born, and then he read so many books, and he came into meditation. He went door to door to many organizations to learn and understand meditation. And his only motto is, how do I simplify this process? How do I simplify this process? Because meditation, at the end of the day, meditation is becoming free, freedom from everything. When we are restricted anything, that is not meditation at all. So being restrictions, applying those restrictions to become free, it never works, my dear friends. So Patriji went and searched and participated in many organizations, meditation sessions, and he read so much. And finally, he just came to know, and he has given the grander process. In Bhagavad Gita, we call the Raja Yoga. Raja Yoga means king's practice, right? Kings always wants everything, more quality things they expect in a shorter time. So the same thing, right? So Raja Yoga is nothing but observing our own breath. So he condensed every knowledge and every wisdom. He condensed all the practices, and he again came up with observing our own breath. And it is discovered by Gautama Buddha, but it has by Patriji. Again, this practice has came into human beings, my dear friends. Because of this practice, if you go to India, lakhs of people, millions of people practicing this meditation because it is free. And Patriji is always emphasized, do not charge for meditation. There is nothing to charge, right? What we are doing is just a simple 3 words: sit comfortably, close your eyes, clasp your fingers, and observe your breath. That's all. You are done with that. And the one who is taking this practices into life, it's their turn to becoming perfect in that meditation and becoming perfect in acquiring knowledge. And yes, he did not stop there, and he asked everyone to go to every master's door, knock their door, sit with them, and learn from them and see what kind of work they have done, what is the experience they are carrying. And he sent us to every master's door, my dear friends, either physically or through books or videos, whatnot, right? And he knows that, if like I have taken this lifetime, how much experience I can experience this life, right? Limited. But when I open a book or when I open a video of any other master, I am able to hear their experience. And when I open the book, I am able to hear their lifetime experience. That means that experience added into my life. So what is happening? So my conscious being or myself, we are becoming wiser and wiser, and with that knowledge. And Sajjana Sangatya. It's so important, Sajjana Sangatya. So 3 things of Patriji. First one, meditation, simple meditation, right? Second one is reading books. And third one is Sajjana Sangatya. What is Sajjana Sangatya means? Meeting with like-minded people. Like-minded people means who is practicing meditation, who is into this path, who is doing a lot of service, who is doing grander work for themselves and for the humanity. Everybody comes under Sajjana Sangatya. Not only the spiritual people. The person who is just cleaning the roads or janitors, you can learn so much from them. So they don't have to be spiritual. So Sajjana Sangatya is that meeting with like-minded people. What like-minded people? Like-minded people is nothing but light-minded people. So when you become light-minded and you attract light-minded people, and you get to learn so much. And what happens is during this process, from the childhood, we have fallen into a false ego. The moment I show my grades to my parents, they say, oh my God, my daughter, she's doing wonderful job. She's the greatest. She got a grade A and, celebrations. And then after that, we are playing sports, slowly, without knowing, we are becoming so egoistic. So we did not see anyone grander than us, right? So it's not our fault and it's not their fault. It is just naturally happening without our awareness. But when you're practicing meditation, you have that understanding mind. When you're reading books, definitely you are understanding about others' experience. But when you meet a person and when you hear them, when you listen to them, then you will become more humble, because you will realize that the other person knows better than you. The moment you feel that I am a perfect master, the moment you feel that I know better, I can do this better, I only can do it, that's it. We are falling into the trap, and we are putting ourselves into that cells, because there is always room to learn, right? Always room to learn. So there will never be enough. Otherwise, why soul is taking so many births? If you think that way, Patriji read, don't you think Patriji knows anything? Like, he's fully aware of his surroundings, he's fully aware of his past life, he's fully aware of his future lives, he's fully aware of even like the person who is standing in front of me. He knows in and out about that person. But still he would always open a book and read. If that awareness, if that person can read books, like how much reading, how much listening we must do. And look at his patience level at listening, my dear friends. Always you share your experience, he says, and we always share. Though it is the same experience, he will just listen happily and he will say, wow. He never complained, oh, you talk repetitively, oh, you talk so much. No, he would let other person express fully, my dear friends. When you allow any person to express fully, that's it. So much healing is happening inside, because people are suffering, not because there is no solution, because they do not have a person to share, right? Not everybody can share their experiences. That's why friendship is the greatest way. In friendship, there is no judgment. In friendship, there is no complaint. And Patriji always emphasizes this: no judgments, no complaints, right? So that itself shows that great friendship. So on this day, I would really express my gratitude to Patriji. And because of him, I learned meditation. Because of him, I started reading books. Because of him, I'm meeting great masters, and I am learning so much from them every day. Oh my God, so much to learn. What a wonderful work everybody is doing, right? So it is really, and uh, whatever we are doing is like, whatever I am, especially I am reaping the benefits of my inner being, is all because of my master and the meditation he taught. So yes, Patriji always says that learn from every master, right? These 21 days we will pick a master every day, and we will understand that master and what is their important message. And Patriji, like the pyramid spiritual society, Patriji says that the two pillars of pyramid spiritual societies, one is Osho, one is Lobsang Rampa. So my dear friends, we will start our sessions with Osho and Lobsang Rampa. As we are moving into the session, I will request the consciousness to reveal the masters list, so that we can learn about them. We can discuss about their great qualities and why they have chose this earth plane now, and what grander work they have done. Right. So to get the inspiration from them. So tomorrow we are going to start with Master Osho. So today we will go into meditation, my dear friends. And if you have any questions, we will come back to the question and answers after the meditation. We'll practice meditation for 30 minutes, and we'll see this power power nap. You must have heard, right? So power nap, when we take like the shorter naps, we get so much energized. So these are also powerful meditation, shorter meditations, but let us understand, like, there is no time and space. So we will understand this concept after practicing meditation. So let us all go into 30 minutes meditation, and after that we'll discuss. And I would love to hear your suggestions too. If you want to hear about any master, we will add that master into our list, and we will talk about that great master, my dear friends. So, the meditation what we are practicing is called Anapanasati. Ana means exhale, Apana means inhale, Apana means exhale, Sati means being with it. In this meditation, all we are doing is sitting comfortably, closing our eyes, clasping your fingers, and crossing your feet. If you are sitting on the chair, cross your feet at ankle. If you are sitting on the floor, that is absolutely fine. If you can't fold your legs or cross your feet, that's absolutely fine. But do not open your eyes till the time is done. So 30 minutes, right? So take a oath. Whatever happens, 30 minutes, I'm not going to open my eyes. Though you are able to focus your breath, though so many thoughts are coming, it's fine. We are not opening our eyes. So observing our breath. So simply closing our eyes and observing our natural, easy breath, my dear friends. Soft and simple breath for 30 minutes, and the thoughts will come. It's okay. Come back to your breath, and again continue your practice, and let us see what happens with this Anapanasati meditation. So let us all go into deep meditation, my dear friends. Sit comfortably, hands into hands, fingers into fingers. Gently close your eyes and be with your breath. Today is a great day to start 21 days of meditation journey with shorter meditations. In these 21 days, we are going to learn about great masters who realized themselves, who helped others realize their self. Relax, my dear friends. Wherever you are sitting, just relax. Total body relaxation from top to bottom. Our thought is so powerful. With a single thought, we can relax each and every cell of our body. So just relax from top to bottom, from head, forehead, eyes, cheeks, chin, jaw, tongue, ears. Relax. Relax your neck. Shoulders, let them roll down. No need to carry any responsibility at this time. Hands, palms, fingers. Relax. Relax your chest, your diaphragm area, stomach, back, upper back and lower back, spine. Relax, my dear friends. Relax your hips, legs, thighs, knees, lower legs, feet and toes. Relax, my dear friends. I'll be playing beautiful music. Just flow with the music by observing your breath. Be with your breath.